Languages and Literatures, Professor Van Noten, on the left, Professor Jaini, Professor Stahl, Professor Goldman, Mrs. Stahl, Mrs. Jaini, Pandit Bhatta, Pandit Bhatta, who is with our department this year, and Professor Judah of the Graduate Theological Union is also with us. We asked Swami to be with us this evening to discuss some of the social aspects of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. He has favored us with a paper with some of his commentary on the scriptures regarding the social, political, and economic effects. And if you'd like to make some comment about this, and then we would like to discuss these matters with you. We have the paper, so we are prepared to ask you some questions, if that is all right with you after you make your comments.
We prepared a small assortment of quotations from the Bhagavad Gita and the Srimad Bhagavatam pertaining to Krishna consciousness as the universal basis, as the basis of universal spiritual culture and the political, social, and economic effects resulting from its application. And begin by quoting, chanting hymns from Bhagavad Gita, and then Srila Prabhupada will explain his comment. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 In explaining the lifestyle of Krishna consciousness, from the Bhagavad Gita text 4:13. Chatur varnyam maya srishtam guna karma vibhagasya tasya kartaram api mam vidhi kartaram avyayam. Everyone's invited to please join us. That's how
what is the translation? Chatur varnam maya srishtam guna karma vibhagasya.
According to the three modes of material nature and the work ascribed to them, the four divisions of human society were created by me. And although I am the creator of the system, you should know that I am yet the non-doer, being unchangeable.
So, this material world is working under three modes of material nature. Goodness, passion, and ignorance. Therefore, in the spiritual nature, there is no such quality. Spirit soul is pure. And when the spirit soul comes in contact with matter, then the spirit soul becomes influenced by three kinds of material qualities. Actually, we are part and parcel of God. So, qualitatively, God and we are one. He is spirit, we are also. But we are part and part, fragment. God is full, whole, and we are fragment. So the example is just like fire and the sparks of fire. The fire is also possessing burning capacity, and the small sparks, they are also the burning capacity, but not as big as the whole fire. This is our relationship with God. God has got creative power. We have also got creative power. But we are satisfied by creating a Sputnik flying in the sky. And God has created unlimited number of planets that are floating in the sky. That is the difference between God and we have got the creative power. We are also trying to fly our Sputniks, and we are taking very much credit, big scientists. But we do not want to give any credit who is floating millions of planets floating in the sky. This is godlessness. So, this godlessness is manifested in three qualities. Those who are in complete ignorance, they are practically forgotten what is God. Those who are in the modes of passion, they have got slight information of God. And those who are in goodness, they can understand what is God. Therefore, God says, Krishna says, Chatur Bandhan Maya System. According to the quality, there must be 4 classes of social order. The first class in goodness, Brahman, most intelligent class. Brahma Jnana Titi Brahman. The Brahmana does not understand only ordinary things, but he understands the Supreme, the source of everything. That is Brahman. The qualities are described there. What is that sound? The Kshatriyas who are supposed to govern over the people, they are guided by the Brahmanas. That you govern. Brahmanas are not interested. Just like you have heard a great politician, Chanakya Pandit, he was a Brahman. He was Prime Minister or Emperor Chandragupta. But he did not accept any salary. Even, say, 500 years ago, Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami, they were Brahmanas. But because they accepted ministerial position in the government, of the then Mohammedan government, Hussain Shah, they immediately rejected from Brahmana society. The Brahmana cannot accept any salary. Similarly, Kshatriyas also. Similarly, Vaishyas also. Only the Shudras, they can. Parichajyatmakam karjam Shudra karma svabhavam. Shudra means he cannot live independently. he has to accept some mask. So, these four classes of men must be there. That is our social life. Just like in your body, there are four divisions: the head, the arms, the belly, and the legs. Similarly, the whole social body should be divided into four classes of order: the Brahmin class, the Kshatriya class, the Vaishya class, and the Shudra class, and education should be imparted in that state. And that is our social idea. Your first question was social style or the
Lifestyle.
lifestyle. So, lifestyle, generally a living entity born by father and mother, he is considered Shudra. Just like ordinary life, we send our children to school, colleges, for knowledge. So, Janmana Jayate Shudra. Anyone who is born ignorant, foolish, otherwise why he is sent to school and college? He is supposed to be foolish. So, education means according to the quality. There must be examination by the teachers who is fit for becoming a Brahmin, who is fit for becoming a Kshatriya, and who is fit for becoming Vaishya like that. Of course, Shudras were not given any education, or they were incapable of receiving education. Especially the Brahmanas and Kshatriyas were educated to guide the social affairs. That is the Vedic system. And therefore Krishna says, Chatutvarnam maya system guna karma vibha. Guna and karma, not by birth. Krishna says, by quality and by what. One must be qualified Brahmin by the symptom, truthfulness, controlling the mind, controlling the senses, very simple, simplicity of life, arjava, jnanam, vijnanam, full of knowledge, vijnanam, practical application in life, astikam, theistic view. In this way one becomes Brahmin. Similarly, Kshatriya's qualifications are described. Vaishya's qualifications are so described. The Brahmin's qualifications 9, Kshatriya's qualifications 7, reducing. Vaishya's qualification 3, Krishi, Goraksha, Manijam. Krishi means agriculture. Goraksha, cow protection. That is Vaishya's business. As the Kshatriya's business is to give protection to the citizen, human being. Similarly, Vaishya's business is to give protection to the cow. Cow is very important animal in the society. Goraksha. Sri Krishna himself was a cowherd born. Although he is God, but he is teaching us that cow protection is a very important item in the society. The Krishi Goraksha Banika trade, Vaishya Karma Sabhava. We had 3 classes of men are divided like this. And the next 4th class, Shudra, Paritajya Pakamkardam Shudra Karma Sabhavajam. They want some service. That's all. And according to Vedic culture, because in this age there is no other distinction or orders of society. Therefore they say, Kalau Sudra Sambhava. In this age, Kali Yuga, everyone is a Sudra. So this is the social or style of life according to our Krishna consciousness. So at the present moment, there is scarcity of Brahminical class number. Good bread. One who knows what is Brahma. Janmana jayati Sudra. By birth everyone is a Sudra. Samskarat bhavet bija. When he goes to the university or accepts a teacher, formerly they used to go to Gurukul. There was no organized university payment. No. The student used to go to a Brahmin teacher, live with him, serve him, and take education. No monetary cost. So, a brahmachari would live as menial servant, even if he is son of a king. He will go to the spiritual master and live there as a menial servant. Whatever the spiritual master people will ask him, he learns. So this social order is left at the present moment. Therefore everything is not in order. Here, Krishna says, or God says, when we speak of Krishna, we say God, that these four classes are there. Social order must be there. It is my creation, and you cannot avoid anything created by God. Similarly, you cannot avoid the social division, the order, meritorious order, division of the society. And it is the duty of the government to see that these social orders are going on nicely. The class of Brahmin, they are doing their duty nicely. The Kshatriyas are doing nicely. Everyone should be employed. Nobody should be without any employment according to the quality. This is the duty of the government. So, lifestyle is the conception is given in the Bhagavad Gita very clearly. Now you judge whether it is acceptable or not. But it is acceptable, it was being accepted formally, why not now? So our Krishna consciousness movement is an attempt to create a few Brahmins, brain. Brahmin is considered to be the head. Mukha bahu udupadebhya purusasya asramai saha chattara yogire varna vipradaya guna pitha. Vipradaya. Purusasya, to accept the Supreme Lord, Virat, His universal form. Take this universe as the body, as the form of the Lord, Virat Rupa. The Virat Rupa was manifested before Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita. So, the form means body means there must be head, there must be arms, there must be belly, there must be legs, then it is complete. Without head, what is the meaning of this body? You have got nice body and your head is cut off, then what is the value? So at the present moment, headless. Therefore there is always disorder. Nobody is satisfied. Even in spite of advancement of education, science, economic development, everything is disorder because the head is left. Or the head has become crazy. So therefore, Krishna consciousness movement is trying to rectify the brain puzzle. That is very important to try to understand. That is all. Family. What do you think, Dr. Star? No, it is not my statement. I am not manufacturing anything. It is statement of Krishna, the authority. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, Supreme Personality of Godhead, is speaking. And it is accepted by all the acharyas. From the old days, past days, he accepted. Narada accepted, Ashita Devala. Lately, all the acharyas of India, Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhyacharya, Vishnu Swami, Lord Chaitanya, and following their footsteps, we are accepting Krishna. This is our God. Mahajana Dina Gavasapanta. Mahajana, great personality. What do they follow? If we follow, then our success is sure. But if we manufacture ideas, because our senses are imperfect, however intelligent I may be, in the estimation of moral or common man, after all, our senses are imperfect. So whatever knowledge we manufacture by our imperfect senses, that is imperfect. So we have to accept knowledge from the perfect. Then it is all. What is the meaning of receiving knowledge from imperfect? Bhagavad Gita says, Evam parampara praptam iman rajar sayo vidhu. Parampara, by disciplic succession, perfect knowledge. Just like a father teaches his son, my dear son, this is gold. So the child is not perfect, but he receives knowledge from the perfect father. So when he says it is gold ring, his knowledge is perfect. Similarly, one may not be perfect, but if he accepts the knowledge from the perfect, then his knowledge is perfect. Our reception of knowledge, not by manufacturing. In Sanskrit they are called Avaroha Pantha, Aroha Pantha. Aroha Pantha means one tries to understand from down. And Avaraha Pantha means the knowledge is coming from upper status. So we are therefore presenting Bhagavad Gita as it is, without malinterpretation. The tendency is that I can interpret